Nosy Neighbors fans. Thanks for joining us today. It's Jessica Cardon with Murdoch Manwaring Cardon Real Estate at eXpRealty. We are excited to talk about an awesome, fun location, great local business out on the Arco Highway. We are at Village Paintball. If you want a super fun time, friends, family, a great get together, exercise, excitement, adrenaline, this is the place for you. It is so cool. And they have got a really, really cool setup out here. And we're going to find out all about all the stuff to do with the paintball course that they've got set up. If you love local businesses like Bunker Village Paintball, make sure you're subscribing, you're liking, you're following. And the best way to help these businesses get the word out is comment and share. We'd love to help them get as much exposure as we possibly can. Speaking of local, if you're looking for real estate, I'm a real estate agent. That's how we do this for free for our local businesses. So if you're thinking of real estate in 2025, if you have any questions, if you're looking to sell, if you're looking to buy, or you're just wondering if you should, give me a call. We'd love to talk to you about making a plan, even if it's not right now. Maybe it's in a year. It's so nice to make a plan and make it less stressful and not so much pressure when the time comes to actually want to buy or sell. And again, if you have questions, I'd love to answer them. All right, let's get in and talk to the Swensons about this family-owned business out here on the Arco Highway, Bunker Village Paintball. Well, look at this fancy yellow family right on in here.
Hey,
well,
Jessica.
How are you guys?
Doing good.
Awesome. So tell us who you are and what is Bunker Village Paintball?
Well, Bunker Village Paintball, it started off as a kind of like a backyard, just kind of a hobby thing. Actually with just me to begin with. The kids and stuff stayed at home. Sometimes they would help with cleaning stuff, but otherwise it was just me coming out here and with friends and just having a good time. And then people started finding out that it was here. People told me it wasn't fair, that it wasn't open to them. So I'm like, well, come on out here, help me make it bigger. Some people did. And then once the high schools found out that we're here, we could not keep up with the demand for about 3 years. Well, till we finally got caught up and just got big enough to where we could handle it again.
And that's awesome. And this is a family business.
Yes.
We got the whole Swenson crew all helping with paintball.
Yeah, now today, we've been here for about 6-7 years now, I could not do this on my own anymore. So
Sarah is a key to all of this.
So she, between her and Jenna, my daughter, the oldest daughter, they run the paintball shack.
Oh.
And me and the boys, we ref the games. I give all the instructions to people out here. So we do everything out here. The girls do everything in there.
I like a nice cushy job inside. I like it. So let's talk about this before we get too far in with all my questions. Let's talk about logistics. So who can come play?
Anybody from the ages of 10 and older can come out and play. Sometimes we've allowed some 9-year-olds, like tough motorcycle kid 9-year-olds, as long as you've got a parent that can play alongside of them. Because a lot of times they do really well, but sometimes not so well, and you just need someone there to kind of comfort them.
Yes, because this doesn't mess around.
No, I mean, we have protective vests. Everyone gets a full helmet that covers a full face, ear to ear, nose, covers your forehead down to your chin. We've got like some protective vests. We've got some military jackets. But
it's still paintball.
Yes, it's still paintball. So it still can hurt depending on where it hits you, how close somebody was or whatever like that.
That makes sense.
But the adrenaline you get from it, there's nothing that compares.
So amazing. Let's talk about price. So anybody can come.
Yes.
First, what are the hours?
We're available. We're not available on Sundays and Wednesdays.
Okay.
Every other day from 10 a.m. until dark. So call ahead, make a reservation. We require at least 6 people to start a game. On Saturdays, whatever games are going on will be posted on our website. They're posted on Facebook. If you don't have 6 people, come on out, join one of those games so that way you can make more enemies. Or you can make some friends, whichever,
Frenemies.
Frenemies,
Yes.
there you go.
So on Saturdays, it's like kind of come out, but other days you're going to want to make a reservation
Yes.
and maybe you want to have 6 with you to make sure you have enough to play.
Yes, that's why you need 6. If you come out here with 3 or 4 people, it takes longer to get prepared than it does to actually play.
Got it.
So you want to have enough people to actually enjoy your time out here.
So let's talk about that. How much time do you get to play?
Most people will play for 2 to 3 hours. If you come on a Saturday morning or like a Monday morning and you want to keep buying paintballs and keep playing all day, that's up to you. But the average person plays for 2 or 3 hours before they're getting kind of tired and wore out.
Gotcha. So is the time based on running out of paintballs?
Yes.
Or are you on the clock?
It's paintball based. So when you come in, we got 2 different packages. One is $17, one is $22. Standard versus the upgrade. The upgrade has a little bit better barrel so you can shoot further more accurately. Each one comes with $100. I mean, each one comes with 100 paintballs.
You get paid to Oh, just kidding. Don't say that.
Each package comes with 100 paintballs.
Got it.
And then this kind of a teaser, so you can buy extra ammo. $6 for 200, $13 for 500.
That's a lot
and
of paintballs.
$48 for a box of 2,000.
Holy paintball moly.
So if you've got a group of like 6 to 10 people, most will start by buying that box of 2,000 and just sharing it.
That's
it's a little bit
idea.
cheaper that way. And then if you run out and you want to buy more, you can always buy more, keep playing longer. It's really up to you. Because each person is going to shoot differently. We say on average, you're going to go through anywhere between 400 and 600 paintballs in about 2.5 hours times. That's per person.
Gotcha.
So it kind of gives you an idea of what to expect.
So what do you have? Can you bring your own, or do you need to rent everything?
So we have everything you need to play paintball.
Gotcha.
So most people don't have their own gear, but if you do, yes, it's a little bit cheaper if you have your own stuff. You just got to pay the field fee, pay for your air, and then pay for your paintballs, and then we'll throw you in the mix with everybody else.
Gotcha. So you can do either way.
Yes.
I like that. Perfect. So talk to us a little bit about how it's set up. So it's not just come out in a free-for-all. You kind of have some structure to it.
We have
Can
a
we
lot
take
of
a look at
structure.
one of the fields?
Yeah, go ahead.
All
Yeah,
right,
let's
let's go
head out
take a
this
look.
way. We'll go look at the village real quick.
Oh, and by the way, before we leave this, they can come and you guys have water and snacks and everything in there.
And people are allowed to bring their own snacks. We have birthday parties that bring out cake or they bring out pizza and stuff. And we've got plenty of picnic tables and countertops to facilitate that. We don't mind if people bring their own stuff. We want you to stay hydrated. We don't want you to, get all shaky because you don't got any food in you. So yeah, we sell candy bars, we sell jerky, we have Gatorade and water.
Nice.
So this is the village. This is actually the field that we put in last. So this is our newest addition to all 3 different fields that we have.
3 fields?
Yes. Everyone's favorite field, though, is our original field, the bunker field, because it's a hosh-posh mix of pallets, tires. There's a satellite dish, from like the 70s. Not one of these little ones.
One of the big.
We're talking like one of the 7-8 foot. Yeah, it's
the ones
huge.
that look like a spaceship.
Exactly.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
that's typically everyone's favorite field, but the village has got a lot more stand-up cover, so a lot of adults like that one better because they don't have to, crouch down as much and everything.
Makes sense.
And then we have one other field. We call it the Spool field because it's made out of electrical spools from the city.
Yes.
And it has that professional speedball feel to it. So it's much more aggressive than the other ones, and it really gets you going. It really gets that heart pumping.
So as we think about this, we have 3 different fields. Do you set up the structure
yes,
of
so
how it works?
When everybody comes in, they'll get signed in, they'll get their gear, they'll buy their paintballs. We separate everybody into 2 different teams. You got red versus blue, just like Halo. Okay, you got to throw those games in there and make it more fun, right? Give something people to tie into. And then we do just like you would do in your video games. You have your team deathmatch games, your team elimination. We have capture the flag, raise the flag. Sometimes we'll do like hold the fort, especially on Saturdays when we have a lot of people. That hold the fort is crazy because we'll have like 20, 30 people in the fort, and we'll use 2 different fields and have like 34 people on either field coming at them.
That's awesome.
You talk about a rush.
Yeah, that sounds so fun.
And then for like Easter and Halloween, we do actually themed to those holidays as well.
Very fun. So that's a plug. You should be following their social media. All the links are below. I love that. So there's smaller fields, bigger fields, and you kind of will tell them where they're going to go when they get here.
Yeah.
So it's not like you come pick a field. It's what's going on. What's going on.
Yeah. So and like we'll take you to each one, a couple games on one, a couple games on another. We'll change up the game modes for you. And then once you've played on all 3 fields and there's one that you like even more than the rest, we'll let people choose which field they want to play on, or maybe let them give an idea of what they want to do for a game and kind of roll with it.
I love it. So we're out here in the winter.
Yeah.
Can they play anytime? Is this going on in the winter? I'm looking out here at the snow field.
This might be the last winter we do it, but because not a lot of people want to do it in the winter.
Yeah.
But we're not opposed to doing it in the winter because a lot of kids like to come out with all their winter gear on and never feel the paintballs. So there is that plus.
Makes sense. And so we're having some changes coming,
right?
My
word,
What's happening over here?
So this year, our staging area or assembly area is getting smaller, especially with prom and homecoming. We just get mad amount of teenagers out here, and it gets so crowded. So we'll open up and use the shop and have a bunch of picnic tables and stuff in there. But this year, we are going to rip out half of our staging area, rebuild it bigger, more roomy. And
let's walk over this way and we'll kind of show that if you haven't ever seen this.
Yeah, it's all closed off in the winter.
Yeah.
That way we can keep the heat in there.
So this will still be here.
This will still be here, yes.
But things are changing going this way.
Correct. We are, and the bunker field, the field everybody loves, is kind of more triangular. So we want to make it bigger, and so right around here-ish. We are. This is why the fall, the spring is so wonderful.
That's right.
So all of this that's here is actually going to extend out here into the parking lot.
Oh, wow.
And then this field is actually going to extend out probably to where our cars are sitting at over here.
Wow.
And it's also going to square off out here so that way the field is more square and not all oblong and stuff. And it'll give way more bunkers, way more variety for people to play on. And then when you do have your big crazy prom games out here, there will be more cover and more places for them to spread out.
Well, as we look out this way, I mean, this is a big field.
It is.
I mean, you're adding way even more. That's a big field.
Yeah, this one's
That's
about
awesome.
270 long by about 100 foot wide.
Ah, it's awesome.
So
That's really cool. So this will all get changed up. When is that happening?
it will start as soon as the snow is gone. So
about July.
for Idaho, yeah, maybe May,
you know. You never know.
So
well,
maybe,
I love that.
So maybe like 3 weeks we'll start tearing some stuff out, but by July it should be ready to all be done.
I love it.
So.
Okay, tell us one more. Is there anything we didn't talk about that I left out? Because it's so fun.
Yeah, it is. So just make sure you get 6 people together. Give us a call. Let us know you're coming, and we'll take care of you.
Yeah, and if they have questions, all the information's on your website and on your social media.
Yes. So I mean, everything's on the website there or on the Facebook page. And if there's something you don't see, you don't understand, just give us a call. You can even send us a text message on that number or shoot me an email, and we'll get back to you within the hour. Other than that. Remember,
get out here and get going.
Right? When you are out here, though, remember, you have to keep your guns up and your balls in the air.
Wah, wah. That's a perfect ending. I love it. All right, you guys, this is Bunker Village Paintball out on the Arco Highway. It's just 3 or 4 minutes outside of Idaho Falls. So fun. Just past the raceway. Come out and check it out. All of the links are below. All the information is there. Come out and meet the Swensons and get your paintball on. And I'm not going to say what he said, but I think that's a great idea. This has been Jessica Cardon, your nosy neighbor, keeping you in the know.
The nosy neighbors, keeping you in the know.
Nosy neighbors, keeping you in the know.
The nosy neighbors 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 keeping you in the know.